EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
Come on, set. Red 38, flight blue, green jack. Blue striker. Set, hunt.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. He'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Needle blue. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good. For a first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
33, yellow. Shot, 17, ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Towers. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Ready?
Genty will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Going to return this from the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drill green. Ready, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Putting the tight end in motion.
Black 40. Wheel, black. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 5.
Yellow.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Set.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. A gain of 14.
Hut.
Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Patriots.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
And a Toronto first down.
Dog red. Smash, red, set.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
The kicker on.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go. Set, hut.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down. Yellow, 43.
Run right at the gut for Gentry. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up third down.
43 rails to the side. Blaster, stay. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Gentry. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will go up by 7.
Raiders 13. Patriots 6. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
Green jack.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Green. Red. Cycle. Set.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's fourth down.
Slide through. Right. White. Set.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Toronto. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Pats will tie things up in this opening quarter of play. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's push.
On the ground, it's Gentry to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set.
Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
tackle ready.
3rd and 10.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
8-yard gain.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set, ready, hut.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready, ready. Yellow, hut.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here just past the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 30, ready.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Ready, set. Smash, red. 6 claws, red. Slice blue. Hut, hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
Six, mega. Rail, yellow. Hey, hey, blue.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Patriots 1st down.
Back to throw. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Black shot. Black ultra.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll look to throw again. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. at the Raiders' 19-yard line.
Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Spike, white. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 1 yard to go.
Set, hut. 45, white. Drill, green. Green jack. Smash, red. Red, cycle. Claws, red. Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Hey, green. 6, mega. Slice blue. Red, yellow. Hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will go up by 7.
Patriots 20, Raiders 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Let's go. Set.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Black shot. Set. Ready. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will finally run him down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, go Fury. Red, cycle. Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Down. 10 black. Ready?
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That one is good. And the Patriots get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set. 50, green. 22 down.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this off to Genty.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Green jack. Grill green. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Thornton. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Back to the air one more time. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Set, cut. Red, 38. Set, cut.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On the ready. Strikers. Let's go. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Yellow, 40, ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's 4th down.
Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Set.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one caught. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. McLaughlin stood on the extra point. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Patriots 23. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Right. Come on. Set. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit.
Here we go.
Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Fight. Set. Go.
First and 10, it's Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And on Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Ready.
Now, give to Genty, running right. Room to run inside the 40. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 25-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And the Raiders
Down.
first down.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready. Let's go now. 45. White. Ready.
Pass caught right side by Thornton. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
15 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready. 10 block.
Here's Genty. And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third-quarter lead.
Patriots 23. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
They're on the 20-yard line.
Ready. Play. Come on. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Going for it all. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards for the touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Second down, 8 yards to go.
22 needle.
They'll go again with Gentry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drives. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Vegas. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the ready. Slide. Here we go. 50. Green. Field. Black. Draws red. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Hey, 33. Yellow. Green Jack. Cut.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready. Cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
6, 7. Red, cycle. Set.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Toronto. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Patriots 37.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Yeah. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Yellow, sharp, 17,
Now they'll set up to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 37. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Ooh. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Toronto.
Roster, 6. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Patriot first
60
down.
red. 60 red. Cut, cut.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
33, yellow.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
Blue, 32. Red, yellow.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Red 38. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. They'll try to set up the screen to Genti. They get an even 20 on that ball. First down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 20.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Blue set.
A run on first and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second and goal.
Set.
One more time with Genti. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the 4th quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Shot, 17. Let's go. Set,
It's first down, and they'll run. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set. Field,
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Right.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Blue striker. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Green Jack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 11.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Mike, 97.
Check. Crash.
Here we go. 45. Wide. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass caught right side by Thornton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Watch out now. Yellow.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And he's got another one. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead.
Patriots 44. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set. Hut. Ref. Red. 30. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Let's go. Hut.
A handoff, running left is Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one. A first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Back to throw. That's caught inside by Bowers. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Ready. 10 black.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Set. Cut.
We'll run the draw with Genty. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we
at
go.
the 3-yard line.
Blue, 32.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal.
52. 10 cycles. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready. Black.
They'll run with Genty, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
83. Patriots 44. Chase McLaughlin.
There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Field. Black. Set. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So now, yellow, 43. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
60. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Chase McLaughlin.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dog red.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Got it.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Blaster. 6. Down.
Now, faking the give, escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let one go down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.